Good to see you, Master. I applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters. Same color, of course, only fresher.
Hey, I got an idea. You ever fly to the middle of nothing, cut the engines, and just drift?
I'm always looking for an excuse to waste time.
You won't regret it, I promise. You ever find it funny how no matter where you are in the galaxy, it always looks like you're at the center of things?
I am at the center of things.
That's right, Sith. I guess it's that normally I start feeling strangled right now. You know, in a relationship. Like I gotta run away. This morning I woke up and thought, I'm out of here. And then I realized I didn't want to go.
You're free to do what you want. Don't worry about me.
Who says this isn't what I want?
Please order your monster to settle down. His raging makes it impossible to get any reading done.
In piso se waitai spira presincretai. In pise e wanata atragata injais. Godais akran bayranans jawan jandans in pan guidis.
You were the one who couldn't just leave Tulak Horde's bones alone.
This one will never accept responsibility as long as there's someone else to blame. I really am quite grateful. You've no idea how much easier it's been to think since the storehouse. And I have to say, I'm growing used to this body. It has its limitations, certainly, but such strength.
Don't get too settled. Ken won't like it.
He doesn't have much of a choice, does he? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get some research in while the monster's at bay.
I've got him. Reich, the SIS agent who betrayed me. He's a dead man. My old girl Casey intercepted an encrypted message. He's moving on Trandosha of all places as we speak. I've got to fly or I'll lose him.
It's not as if I can stop you.
This is the last bit of business tying me to my Republic days. This is the last time I'll run, I promise. Reich's dead. Was dead before I got to him. Lucky jerk. Turns out I wasn't the only enemy he made selling secrets. Imperial intelligence sniper got him. Guess he was playing both sides.
I'm sorry you missed your chance at revenge.
I only wish I could have gotten explanation. But I guess he was just rotten all around. I'm done running off. You and Casey are the only friends I got. And, well, you're the only one with a ship.
You're not so bad yourself.
I just point and shoot. But I'm happy to be along if you'll have me.
Hausaip, sai uren sa sayans, du sayan fraua.
Perhaps. Kemval, stick with me, and I'll show you wonders Tulak Horde never dreamed.
Uns in Andor. Paulos ja silvanas ja taimar paus. Aiklas John launekai in kudaitin.
Yes, thank you, apprentice. This body has some remarkable abilities. I'm beginning to rather enjoy it.
For the last time, I'm not your apprentice.
Not now, no. But you can't suppress the order of things.
Jawais from Bamadaga, I housed them, Neve lidem.
So, are we getting married or what?
Do you have a ring?
As long as you don't ask where I got it.
What girl doesn't dream of the day her lover proposes with a stolen ring? Of course I'll marry you.
No kidding? Great. I know you don't want me turning sentimental, but I gotta say it. You are beautiful.
Are you saying you love me?
Yeah, I guess I am. Hey, can we talk? Look, don't tell anyone I said it, but you're alright. I wasn't sure this thing between us was gonna work out.
I guess I'll take that as a compliment.
That's how I mean it. I got your back. I don't know if we'll have kids or anything like that, but if we do, or you have apprentices or whatever, I want to be there to look after them.
I'd be honored.
I'm just saying, you're not getting rid of me easy.
Patay kuibanist, ni fragais fraujan, kupainana. Ay kagay papa fraujins ala pataik kalakay in alama.
She is tormenting you, making you too paranoid to rest.
Unswekon pose warpay nupay insats jains ones jan. Ungas I've no jape siglos fraudnos jus jape raika jape.
What do you suggest I do?
Ja uste ans alfrast no job, diabulus afstop fara.
It'll be my pleasure.
Jape sweepa perswe ingala banai gapwas dai.
I thought he'd never relent. He's been unusually stubborn lately. I can barely get a word in edgewise.
I can't wait for him to be gone for good.
Then we both may be in luck. It's clear the two of us can't share this body for much longer. One of us must win, and I don't intend to lose. But I need your help.
If it'll shut Kem up, I'm all for it.
You've always been so helpful. I believe I can replicate Tulak Horde's ritual without the help of the artifact. It won't be an exact copy, and whoever gets cast out will die. When the time comes, I'll need you to convince Kemval to go quietly.
And why exactly should I help you, and not him?
Because I can offer you knowledge and power. Kemval is just a grunt.
Ababarna habens, glaubena, ni in usequai, usiterens apipao. In pamalhap fralet forte fuima, alaisos kaskaf tais.
Passion, peace, strength, knowledge, power, serenity, victory, harmony, freedom, the Force.
Ustaupaim, I CJ in alam is frumadine habans. Hausaip, sai uren sa sayans, du sayan fraua.
You have my word.
Swikun baba mip, luceba ospil ans, gaswikon.
Relentless beast! Quickly, while I have the upper hand, I finished the work on my ritual. There's only one more piece required. Will you help?
It's my honor to serve you.
The ritual I propose requires one more thing. A Rakata box. A sort of mental prison employed by the ancient Rakatan Infinite Empire. One of these boxes has recently been discovered on Taris, of all places. It's being transported off the planet soon. We must recover it.
What's the box for?
I'll explain once we've recovered it. Hurry. We must intercept the box at the Taris space station. The ritual can't be performed without it.
displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
Nandin weapons. Jump. Eisenbomber.
Excellent. This ricotta box is key to the ritual. Even one as force-resistant as Ken won't be able to resist the box's pull. He will be imprisoned, and I will finally have this wonderful body to myself. One more thing. Once the ritual has begun, I need you to give me as much of your power as you can, so I can resist the box's pull. Understood?
I've done some crazy things, but this still makes no sense to me.
But whatever you do, make sure I am in control. Otherwise, you will ruin the ritual. Now, let's get started. Yes, it's working. The box is activating. I can feel its pull.
Uder's keeping on.
The monster is too strong. Quick, give me your power or I'll be pulled in.
Do you really think I'm that stupid?
No, I'll kill you! You will regret this!
In piso se waitai spila press in cretai. In pise e wanata atragata indais.
Hold on tight.
Baru jamunja.
No! What are you doing? We have a deal!
Swayway silvans in iswish paman ik alkas jam guidis intis isvares.
I thought she'd never leave.
Iswarin ja algamboze uspalib. Ja de ans alfrast no job. Diabulus afstop fara. Ana arbay. Ustag nida pana eipa brigadan in puidangara.
Do you require anything, Master? A hot meal, perhaps? Conversation?
Aulos ja silvanas ja taimarpaus aiklas John launekai in kudaitin.
You are the finest shadow killer I've ever met.
Jardos guidis in bizoze ja pullaipat.
Greetings, Master. I cleaned the vessel from stem to stern in your absence. You can smell the difference.
Am I supposed to know you?
My name is Lana Beniko. I'm a Sith Lord, though I have no interest in the title. I used to serve as advisor to Darth Arcus of the Dark Council, until he was revealed as a traitor and consequently executed.
You could advise me instead if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
Haven't gotten into all the details yet, have you?
You're just in time. I was about to start.
And you are?
This is Theron Shan. He's been invaluable in my efforts to investigate a most serious threat and in bringing you here.
Why exactly am I here? And why are you here, for that matter?
I have discovered that Darth Arcus was secretly working for a dangerous cult known as the Order of Revan.
I feel I should have heard of this order.
These Revanites follow the teachings of Revan, a former Sith Lord who later became a Jedi Knight, in case you didn't know.
Between what I've dug up through the SIS and what Lon has found on your end, the Republic and Empire are both riddled with undercover Revanites.
You're with the Republic?
Yeah, that's right. Are we gonna have a problem?
I'm just supposed to trust a Republic spy? I don't think so.
Hey, I'm in the same boat you are. I've got traitors, you've got traitors, and they're teaming up to tear us apart.
We're in this together. Believe me, this is our best option by far. Now that all that's out the way, let's get to the heart of the matter.
The Revanites are here, on Rishi. That's why we led you here under false pretenses. They can't know we're onto them. We need you to go out there and make life hard for the Revanites' allies, the Nova Blades.
I'll decide what I need to do.
Hey, easy. I'm not making demands, okay?
Theron and I have a plan. Please, hear us out.
From what we've been able to gather, the Revanites' agents in the Empire and Republic have been feeding the Nova Blades intel on ship activity. The Blades then use that intel to ambush military patrols and key shipping lanes on both sides. They're essentially remapping hyperroutes. Hate to admit it, but I haven't been able to remotely slice the Blades' computers. I have to have their security shut down.
The trouble is, we can't have any suspicion raised that our attack is related to the Revanites' activities.
So I am meant to be some base pirate who has a beef with the Nova Blades?
Yeah, you've got it exactly. Bust up their operations, get their attention, make yourself look legitimate, and then go for the throat.
We have a trusted source who's determined that the Nova Blades base, a wrecked ship called the Aggressor, contains their entire security apparatus. That's our final target.
And who might that be?
Someone we trust with our lives.
Two someones, if we're being precise.
We'll place you in range of the first Nova Blade target. That's where our source is waiting.
May the Force serve you well.
Dark Lord. Moff Pyron ready to report.
What do you have for me, Pyron?
Your apprentice Ashara briefed me on the Order of Revan. We are discreetly sweeping for infiltrators in your ranks.
Good.
If I may, I've also prepared a briefing on current military operations. I'll endeavor to be quick. As for the Cylinder campaign, Darth Mar is coordinating the Joint Armada with minimal losses. That does raise the issue, however. Our silencer fleet killers are underperforming as the Republic adapts tactically and technologically. We may be able to refine the silencer cannons further, but their radiation output will begin to kill our own gunners. Shall we proceed?
Make the refinements, but post a skeleton crew to any ships so equipped. We have only so many troops to spare.
Yes, Dark Lord. There is also the question of Alzar. Darth Ravage still believes the natives hold no value and expands rapidly into their territory. Your overseers on Korriban believe the Alzarians might be trained as Sith, but to recruit them now could make an enemy of Ravage.
Ravage is a useful ally. He may crush the Alzarians with my blessing. We'll find new acolytes elsewhere.
As you wish. One last order of business. I understand you're on Rishi. Normally, I wouldn't bother you with trivialities, but...
Speak, Pyron.
You have a servant there by the name of Lord Vigil. Like many, he's been seeking an audience since your ascension. He won't say why, or speak to anyone but you. However, Thanaton clearly prized him. He received significant resources for his research.
Do we know anything about what he's doing on Rishi?
Vigil was designated a seeker into matters exotic and arcane. Quite a few of your researchers have this designation. Whether Vigil's work is productive or, like certain other legacy projects, mere eccentricity, is not for me to judge.
Where do I find him?
I'll send coordinates. Perhaps your archaeologist might assess Vigil's work with some insight as well.
Then you are dismissed.
My life for yours, Dark Lord.
I'm ready when you are. Yes, sir. I recall Vigil's name, but we've never met. What do you suppose he's found out here?
Darth Nox, everlasting Night Lord. It is my deepest honor to welcome you to Rishi. I'd begun to doubt... I was a fool.
You sought an audience, and I have come. The Reclamation Service will observe.
On my life, I shall not disappoint. I was sent here 30 years ago, not for Rishi, but to stand on the brink of the Rishi Maze, the dwarf galaxy. Thousands of unexplored worlds just beyond the known hyperlanes. My master tasked me to monitor those dark stars.
First, he demands my presence. Now, he tells me he's been stargazing. Does he deserve to be punished?
Hear me out, Dark Lord, I beg you.
There's always been rumors about the maze. I admit he has me curious.
Proceed.
I built a deep space communications array to watch, to listen, to try to contact the maze's inhabitants. And I received signals, messages. The language is ancient, contemptuous of translation. There are Sith words, Rakata, Gree. The messages contained instructions for improving, modifying the communications array. Even I don't understand what functions the machines now possess.
These modifications, the technology, did the signals hint what they might be for?
Only in that the technology would grant a great boon. I couldn't discern more than that.
Alien machine enhancements. Now we know where the Reclamation Service budget went.
The signals went silent some years ago, but I believe the array is now waiting for you.
Waiting for me?
The last messages said the array required one twice transmuted and reborn to the Mother.
Transmuted, as I was on Balmora, and by the corruption of the Sith spirits.
And then rejuvenated by the Mother Machina Belsavis. Fascinating.
Some distant species has been waiting for you, Dark Lord, whether by prophecy or biology. You could activate the array, learn its purpose.
By fate or happenstance, we're here now. I won't turn away from a mystery. I'll examine your machines. Await my return.
Yes, Dark Lord. Yes.
As they say in the service, the prudent learn, the bold are enlightened.
Yes, sir.
Genetic flux analyzed. The Tesseract is pure. Subject confirmed. The Dark Lord's lifespan is by 1 solar cycle.
Yes, sir.
Genetic decay analyzed. Redeem or destroy. Subject identified. The Dark Lord's lifespan is by 1 solar cycle.
Ready when you are. Are you okay? By order of the Imperial Retribution. That looks like it.
Mother's mark analyzed. Someone must be sacrificed. Subject identified. The Dark Lord's life increases by 1 solar cycle.
Ready when you are. Is there a tomb that needs exploring?
Life-death balance recorded. Beware his desires. Subject identified. The Dark Lord's lifespan increases by 1 solar cycle.
Hello.
Lord Vagel.
Was all to your satisfaction, my lord? Were the machines responsive?
The Dark Lord's lifespan increases by a solar cycle. Does that mean something to you?
Then it was real.
What was real?
Real. Arctis believed, Thanaton believed, but I doubted. I feared to offer you false hope. The machines are made to increase life expectancy, cellular rejuvenation. For anyone without your exotic past, the process would surely have failed. But for you, Dark Lord, those machines have granted you months or years, a taste of immortality.
A taste of immortality. I've awaited this opportunity. But I desire more than a few extra dying breaths in my twilight years.
Oh, of course. Then grant me the means to fulfill your wish. Grant me battalions to pacify this world. Grant me scientists to replicate the machines. Grant me fleets to explore the dwarf galaxy. Now we know the secret to your everlasting glory is here. We need only find it.
My lord, I have concerns about this course of action.
Consider the wisdom of questioning my path to eternity.
Already considered, my lord, but I would be remiss to stay silent. The long search for immortality so often leads to ruin. You saw this with your first master. Who will count Zash among the great Sith when she squandered her power on a fruitless quest? And now, with our empire in such need of your resources...
I will remember your counsel, but I am not Zash. Lord Vagel, Moff Pyron will supply you troops as soon as possible. Keep me informed of all progress.
Yes, Dark Lord. If it requires a year and 1,000 men for each month of life you gain, it will be done.
Good. For now, I have an empire to run and crises to see to.
All glory to Darth Nox.
All glory to you.
Ufal alese rikchicha. Ufal alese rikchicha.